A weird ad popped up. I'll probably
What's up, man?
Nothing. No, there are no single guys in my area looking to chat right now.
What the hell are you looking at?
Nothing.
Why are you getting those ads?
What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about.
You looking at porn?
What? No! Burgers! Hello, interwebs, and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix, Ace Attorney, Miles Edgeworth Investigations. My name is SkiniMini.
And I'm Pharaoh.
Last episode, Kay is being held up by Shana, and apparently Manny Kochin is dead. And we found he has the Yatagarasu key on him. He's been stabbed with a big old knife, which we think the fake Yatagarasu is. So, let's go ahead. Oh, Francisca's here. She gave us permission to start examining stuff, or investigating, so we're investigating. Let's see. Should we examine the statue?
The gold one here?
Yeah.
Sure. Crap, it's on with a ceiling fan.
Oh.
Well, this ceiling fan must have fallen from the ceiling. Wow, really? A ceiling fan? What does one of those do? Exactly what it sounds like it does. It's a fan that is installed on one ceiling. Well, if I had one of these in my room, I bet go dizzy from staring at it as I slept. Detective Gumshoe, in the real world, we close our eyes when we sleep. Okay, now let me see if I can actually examine the statue.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? Oh, hold on. Game! I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
There we go. Because this is a national treasure, can I ask that you please not touch it? I'm afraid the only ones allowed to touch it are myself and the Secretariat. But there's a possibility that is related to the murder, wouldn't you agree? Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, why don't we give up for now? We can force him to let us investigate it later when we find some solid proof. I suppose I don't have a choice here. This must be the one of the prima statues that Kay was talking about earlier. Is it just me, or does this man look just like the Steel Samurai? It could be twins.
Okay, I'm glad we examined that then.
Okay.
Let's see. I know Francisca said we had to talk to Homeboy, but I want to still examine some stuff. What about the jacket hanging on the wall?
Okay. Mr. Edgeworth, there's still something on this display rack, sir. Knives, huh? Ooh. Although, the blades are all that remain of them, unfortunately. I guess the handles all got burnt off from the fire. So even the knives fell victim to the fire. Ambassador Paleno, are these knives yours? Why, yes, they are. They are a special set of ornamental knives featuring the national symbol of Babal. These butterfly-themed knives, along with Alabast's own set of knives, are comprised of 3 knives each. But I can't believe the Babalese ones have been reduced to this state. Ornamental knives, huh? There's a small release in the tang of this blade. Ambassador Paleno, what is this notch here for? Oh, that! It's a feature of these knives wherein you can freely exchange the handles of them. So that we can change how they look to fit the situation, of course. I see. So these knives were constructed so that the handles could be easily removed.
Okay, well I can tell that one's missing, and the one that's missing is the one used.
I'm gonna take a look at the knife that we found again.
Is it in our organizer?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Oh, shit, nope.
But you know what's kind of making me wonder? Like the whole topic of like, oh, the handles can be changed.
Yeah.
It's making me think a little.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. Let's go back. I guess let's talk to what's his face, Paleno.
Come on. Oh, I can't believe that Manny fell among thieves tonight. Without him, I have no idea what my schedule for tonight is. Ambassador Paleno, I believe your schedule tonight will consist of listening to reports from the police. That and only that. I ask you to cooperate not only for your own sake, but for Mr. Cochin's as well.
Whoa!
You're a rather strong man, aren't you? How fascinating!
That was weird.
Here, I know it isn't much, but I'd like to have you. I'd like you to have these. I'm sorry, but it would be against my principles to accept a bribe. Oh, no. These are simply coupons to distribute to promote Babal. Remember, we offer a large number of discounts and offers when you visit lovely Babal. Is it like a freaking superstore or something?
Like,
a
yeah,
mall?
maybe. I don't know.
Now I remember. The Republic of Babal is known for its feverish tourism industry.
Okay, what about Manny Cochin, your secretariat?
I was wondering if you might tell me a bit about the deceased, Manny Cochin. He was my secretary, an ambassador secretariat, charged of running the whole place. He was an admirable man. His death is a great loss to our country.
Why does his face look so serious, like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
I'm supposed to know about that show.
It's everywhere.
It is. He was in charge of everything. Accounting, printing, taking care of our national treasures. I'm sorry, but did you say printing? Our country's primary source of revenue is our tourism industry. So, in order for us to print the necessary pamphlets, flyers, coupons, etc. I think it's the first time I've actually seen etc. fully written out, like in this game or anything.
Oh yeah, usually it's what, ETC?
Yeah. We have a printing press here at the embassy. I see. Please excuse my forwardness. However, I feel like I should mention that I have a distinct impression I've met him before. Oh, yes. Since you are of the legal profession, I suppose you just might have. After all, Manny was involved in the KG-8 incident. The KG-8 incident? The defendant who was found innocent in that case was Manny.
Oh, yeah.
So your Mr. Cochin is the same man as the one in that case. It's been 10 years. Manny recovered personally from that case and dove enthusiastically into this job. He was the one who planned this event and was to oversee this embassy's renovations. It really is a shame. He had such a bright future ahead of him.
Okay, what about the renovations you were talking about?
What exactly did you mean earlier by renovations? We can't have tourists and visitors to our embassy think we're a poor nation, can we? So renovating an embassy is something of an investment. We may have a rather paltry budget, but we're trying our best to make do. However, I guess the only person who could have helped us do our best is no longer with us.
Okay, what about Cadopia? Ugh.
Ambassador Paleno, I was wondering if I might ask you about Cadopia. Cadopia? Alright, what would you like to talk about? Well, first, I'd like to ask you about this key. What about this key? I found it sticking out of Mr. Cochin's pocket. I believe it originally belonged to this embassy. Is that correct? Upon closer inspection, it seems that this key is shaped like a butterfly. That's not all about this key. It's also capable of changing into a knife. Oh! How fascinating! That wavelength, though. Is it possible that the ambassador didn't know about the existence of this key? In its knife form, there's a flower mark on the base of the blade. I guess this knife might be from when we used to be part of Cadopia. Hold it! And how did you come to that conclusion? Well, it has both of Cadopia's national symbols, the butterfly and the flower. I suppose Manny used this key here at the embassy back when we were still Cadopia.
Ambassador Paleno, this key was stolen from the Cadopia embassy 7 years ago by Callisto Yu, otherwise known as the Great Thief Yaragarasu.
Oh, really? You were not aware that Miss Yu had broken into the embassy at that time. I'm sorry I can't be of much help. I'm not very familiar with the details, you see. I only became the ambassador after Babal became its own independent nation. But if Manny was still alive, he would probably know about what happened back then. Mr. Kocha and Miss Yu knew each other 7 years ago. But that doesn't explain why I found that Yaragarasu's key here in the present.
Yeah, that really doesn't explain anything. Cause like we know they know each other.
Right.
But okay, there's something we still have to examine. So, I guess there's like a safe back here next to the fireplace.
Oh yeah, next to Shina. Is she still holding?
Yeah, she's still holding K.
Oh lord. Okay. A small personal safe.
This was Mr. Kojin's office, so perhaps he stored his most important documents in there.
Ah, of course. It's locked. It appears we won't be able to open it without the key.
Wait, let me look at logic.
Logic.
Logic. Motif on knife. Locked safe. Key used at embassy. Do you think maybe we can use the key on the locked safe?
See, this key was stolen from the Kodobi Embassy 7 years ago by the Yagarasu. Secretary South can be... I say we can give it a shot.
I don't think it is, but we'll see.
Even if it's not, I mean, it's gonna hurt a little bit.
Oh, cool, it was!
Yeah, was it?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, there it is. We know for a fact that the Yagarasu's key was used at this embassy. Furthermore, we found it in the victim, Mr. Kochin's pocket.
Dang it!
Which leads me to think... I mean, are you okay, or are you just saying dang it because of what
No,
happened?
I forgot... Sorry, I forgot a soft taco that I was supposed to bring from work today. And that's what I was going to eat for dinner. I totally forgot. Sorry. I just...
You left it at work?
Yes. It's in the fridge. Sorry, I was thinking about what I'm going to eat for dinner, and that just popped in my head, and I was like, oh, crap.
No, that's okay. I mean, tacos are good. I'll be sad, too. Well, at least you have something for lunch tomorrow.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, sorry. Didn't mean to...
No, that's okay.
Derail. All right, please continue.
Which leads me to think that perhaps it is the key to the personal safe in this office. Oh, good thinking, sir. Let's go try it out. It appears I was correct. The key that was left to us in the victim's pocket. It literally turned out to be the key to the next piece of the truth.
What?
What do we have here? Hey, there's something inside. Do you think the Yagarasu made off with everything, sir? No, detective. I believe all we need is a closer look. Yeah, because something don't look right.
There's a piece of paper sticking out. Examine.
What is this here? Looks like a ripped corner of a piece of paper, sir. No, I don't think it's ripped. It seems more, to me, like it's stuck in the safe. Oh, hey, you're right. It won't budge an inch, not even when I tug on it. But I don't think I've ever seen paper stuck on the inside of the safe before. Hold it! Detective, I think you have it backwards. It's not the paper that's strange. It's the safe. What do you mean? What I mean is that the secret to the safe is...
It has a crack there. It has two compartments, because it looks like there's like a fake wall, so there may be more to it than just
kind of like how
section.
Kind of makes it seem like the paper is kind of underneath the wall or whatever. It's not stuck like...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even just eyeballing it, you can see that the inside is a bit too shallow. Furthermore, with the unnatural way the paper is stuck at the back of the safe, I'd say that there's an extra bit of space behind the back wall of the safe. Safe! Damn it! Safe space! In other words, this safe has a second compartment. What?
I suppose that you are correct in asserting that the paper is stuck in an unnatural manner. However, if what you say is correct and there is a second compartment, how do we go about opening the door to it then? I don't know what I was gonna do Edgeworth's voice.
Oh.
As you can see, there is no other lock or keyhole in sight.
Actually, there is one more spot of interest to me on the safe.
Oh?
Yes, I believe that spot is a keyhole to our mystery second lock.
The safe and its locks. Alright then, since you are so sure of yourself, show me how you deduced your answer. Wait, what? I gotta deduce?
Deduce?
What deduce? The Yatagarasu key? Wait a minute.
But where though? I mean, the only other spot of interest is, I guess, like that. Is that the keyhole? The thing on the left there?
Yeah, I guess. Maybe that's another lock?
I guess so. So what? Should we
Deduce?
just deduce? I mean, you said the key, so I guess we can try that.
It's the only thing that makes sense. Eureka! Yeah, that was it.
Nice. Doesn't the shape of this keyhole remind you of something, Franziska?
The shape? It does look very familiar. However, I believe it's simply a latch hole for the safe's lock mechanism. It's just for keeping the door shut, nothing more.
Hold it!
Will you stop yelling at me?
No. Is that so? The person who used this safe, Mr. Cochin, made sure the safe had 2 compartments in order to hide something. Do you honestly think someone like that would allow the keyhole to the hidden half to look so obviously like a keyhole that even the average person could figure it out?
You can't be serious. Are you saying that this hole is the keyhole to the hidden compartment of the safe?
That's precisely what I'm saying. And I will prove to you right now that the Yatagarasu's key is the key that will open it.
Objection! The Yatagarasu's key? Miles Edgewood, this had better be a very bad joke.
Sorry, but this is no joke. The Yatagarasu's key is the very key that will open the second compartment of this safe.
We know that this key opens the first compartment of the safe, but the keyhole you're talking about is of an entirely different shape than that of the key. Okay. But we have to flip it.
I guess, yep.
Oops.
Did you click it?
Yeah.
Oh. We discovered this trick 7 years ago, and with it, we were able to corner Miss Yu. But who would have thought that I'd see this key again after all this time? Uh-oh.
I dropped my phone.
Is that noise I heard?
Yeah.
You okay?
Oh, yeah, my headphones are connected to it, so I was like, ow!
Oh. Okay, well, I tried pushing the button, and I got something entirely different.
Oh.
Did it open up for you?
No. What?
Damn,
I thought it was supposed to open.
That's what I'm thinking. What the hell? I hate this.
Oh, is it the yellow piece? No.
It's always the yellow piece on the bottom there. I don't know why it's giving us such a...
Oh, the blade. I think. There it is. Yeah,
oh,
the blade.
Just the blade itself?
Yeah.
Oh. Let's go over this again, shall we? The Yatagarasu's key was originally made to open Mr. Cochin's safe in the Cadopian Embassy. We confirmed that as fact by opening the door to his safe with it. Now, let's take a look at the back end of the key. Looking at the knife portion head-on, what do you see?
What are you talking? Ah!
It appears if you come to understand what I'm talking about. When viewed head-on, the knife's blade is the exact same shape as the keyhole. The real function of the knife portion is to act as the key to the hidden portion of the safe.
But that's preposterous!
Because it looks like a knife and it was used like when I killed Mr. Faraday 7 years ago, we fell under the misconception that it was always meant to be a knife. For both the safe and its key to conceal such clever tricks, whatever is hidden inside the secret section must be of incredible importance.
Then it's even possible that what I've been searching for is inside. Scruffy, hurry up and open that safe.
Yes, sir. Opening it now, sir.
Whoa.
These items, they're a bunch of funny shaped things. I guess they're pieces of... I missed it.
Oh, you're in the way. Now move, Scruffy.
Oh! I didn't think I was in the way.
Oh.
You bit... I mean, what?
These pieces of art, they're identical to ones that have been stolen from various countries around the world.
I figured as much. These are the treasures this section of the safe was to hide from view. I believe a more thorough examination is required.
Okay, let's look at the paper.
This is a document that we thought was stuck earlier. I wonder what it's about. Beats me, sir. Why don't we take a look at it first before we give up, Detective? Mr. Cochin's name is written here on the last page. Wonder what the significance of this document is.
Oh, okay, we're not gonna get it as evidence?
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna click on it again so I can just see.
You can't read it, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, can't be my eyes. You literally can't read the top.
Okay, I guess we'll just examine the rest of these and then end the episode. So let's examine the dragon thing.
Okay. These are pieces of stolen art from around the world. I wonder how much they're worth. Especially this one. Yeah!
Scruffy, don't touch those valuable pieces of art with your filthy hands! Why, do you have any idea what would happen to you if one of them were to break?
Is it just me, or did she hit one of the pieces of art just now?
Okay, I guess the plate?
The plate?
Oh, never mind.
Oh wait, or is it the same thing?
The same thing. There's like a golden thing at the bottom.
Same thing.
Oh, same thing? Okay.
It looks like maybe we can examine the actual hidden panel door, if that means anything.
There we go, yeah.
To build this sort of trick into one safe is really something. Yeah, and see how the safe has two compartments, but what's really impressive is that on the other end of the key was another key! I totally hadn't noticed! I wonder if Mr. Cochin was just paranoid if he had secrets of that great value. Speaking of paranoid, I once sharpened both ends of my pencil. But then, when I went to erase something, I got all paranoid and I was gonna stab myself. Please refrain from dispensing a special brand of unrelated stories while on duty. Yes, sir.
No. I don't...
Hold on, there has to be something.
I examined the keyhole again.
Did that do anything?
Kinda, I mean, there's new dialogue.
You want me to read it?
Oh. It appears that we've found the key to the Yatagarasu misused stole 7 years ago. Since it was originally from this embassy, maybe she came back to return it. I don't think she's the type to be so kind as to do such a thing, Detective. Okay. Then what do you think, sir? Ah!
Ah!
Callisto Yu. For what reason did she steal the key? Okay. Actually, I think this is a good place to stop because I'm so confused. So, I guess in the next episode, we'll go ahead and figure out what we need to do next.
Sounds good.
Yep. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and if no one was told you that they love you today, we do!
Have a great day, everybody.